Step into a new dimension of spirit, transformation, and connection. Join evidential psychic mediums Kelly Eckhart and Cheryl Murphy for Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed, a powerful new live show on Soul Search TV. We go live Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, starting September 10th. Receive live psychic and mediumship readings, awaken your gifts, and connect to spirit in real time. Each week, explore deep spirituality, intuitive development, and conversations with luminary experts, healing, past lives, the afterlife, and more. Call in, ask your questions, and receive direct guidance from your spirit team. Watch free on Soul Search TV or reserve your live reading now. Spots are limited on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Android TV, and Soul Search TV.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's Soul Search TV, and you are watching a wonderful show this afternoon called Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed. We want to welcome everyone to the program today. I always want to say hi to my cohort in Mediumship, Kelly Eckhart. Hey Kelly, how are you today?
I'm great. Happy to be here with you today, Cheryl.
It's great to have you, Kelly, and to see you again. You look gorgeous. I hope you're doing well.
I am doing much better. Yes, thank you.
Good, good. Well, we just want to welcome everyone to the program today. We do have a special program. We're going to be doing readings today, which is always a favorite of Kelly and mine. Kelly's going to kind of give you the lowdown in just a moment. But Kelly, I did want to talk to you first and ask you, are you feeling this amazing energy of the fall equinox? And do you feel the energies happening from the new moon even?
I mean, I wasn't sure what I was feeling, but I know I've been feeling something a little bit different. And for me, it's been kind of pulling me out of a slump, it feels like, and excitement or energetic about the future. So I don't know if that's what it's supposed to cause, but that's what I'm getting.
Well,
Maybe that could just be excitement for fall.
I think it could be both. I think it's all the above because, the fall equinox represents kind of a releasing time, when fall happens. It's like the leaves on the trees, right? They're going to start dropping off and then new leaves come in the spring. So for you and I and everyone, it's about kind of releasing and letting go of old stuff, old patterns and habits, and then attracting and setting our intention for new things to happen in our life.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that
really
wonderful?
love that. Yeah, I mean, that is what's going on, I think. It's been an interesting time.
It has been.
It's my birthday on Monday.
Oh, happy birthday.
55. 55.
50.
And yeah, and so I think maybe, me, I love my birthday month and I try to celebrate the entire month. So maybe that's why I'm more excited too.
Yeah, that's a great reason to be excited. Are you going to do anything fun for your birthday?
Well, my husband's working out of town, so I'm going to be with him at work, but unfortunately his work's in Las Vegas, so I'll be in Las Vegas.
That's too bad, Kelly. Oh my gosh, what are you going to do? Nothing to do there, right?
Yeah, I've got to go to the Strip and hang out with my husband.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. You could go to the Sphere.
Yeah, or something. Well, we're actually going to go horseback riding. Sunset horseback riding through the Red Rocks, because I haven't done that in a long time, and I've always wanted to do that with him. I did it with my sister before, but never with my husband. And then afterwards, you do a cowboy barbecue.
Oh, let me know. Let us know next week, okay? Because we want to hear about it. We all want to go with you.
I'm not careless about the gambling, but get me out in nature and I'm happy.
Oh, it's wonderful. Well, happy birthday. And really, if I don't see you, I hope everyone on the call today, when we bring you on, please make sure you send Kelly a birthday wish and something positive like Kelly, we hope the stars align for you really for years to come, but always bring you the brightest love and deeper love with your husband, right? Because your husband is so amazing. I have to shout out to your husband.
He is the best husband. I'm very lucky, but I hate to brag because I feel like people are like, whatever. But he really is a good man. I sometimes think, oh my God, I don't know if I deserve him. Yeah.
Well, you do definitely, and he deserves you because the two of you are really, quite the couple. You're so funny, and you're funny together. That's what's so neat is you really get each other.
I'm trying to get him to do readings with me. He's very good. he gets names. Like, I mean, we would compliment each other, but he's afraid.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's okay. That's
He's
okay.
been
Maybe
taking
one day.
classes now for a couple of years.
Oh,
He
well,
always takes beginners, though.
what's that?
He only takes beginner classes. He won't take anything past beginner. He takes beginner classes over and over and over. It's so cute.
Oh, that's so lovely. Well, beginning mediumship for all of the students that are out there, Kelly, as you know, those beginning students that are studying medium, they come up with the most amazing answers and the most eye-opening or jaw-dropping information.
Right. I think it's because they're new to it and they haven't got the fear of being wrong, or, like the ego getting in the way. Sometimes they're just so open. In the beginning, I feel like it came so much easier. And then all of the different types of teachers telling you this or that, and kind of confused my brain. And I had to kind of take a step back and redevelop again, I feel like, at one point in my career.
Yeah,
So,
I understand that because my mediumship is always changing or shifting, and
mhm.
spirit's always working with me. Like my claircognizance, my inner knowing is really just taken off, and so I just know they're working with me differently. So it's like we
Mhm.
feel the shifts externally and then we feel them internally.
Yeah, it feels like almost like when it happens, like something's going wrong, or like you're off a little bit, and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, or you start to doubt yourself a little bit. And then when I realize that I'm doing that, I kind of like, okay, no, no, no. I just need to take a step back. I need to reevaluate and do things the way that they're coming to me now, and allow it and not fight it. And so
Yeah.
when I start like where I'm not trying to control it and do it the way I'm used to doing it, and I
Hmm.
just let it go and just be creative, it happens. So I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah, it's like it's really getting to know yourself and knowing spirit too.
Yeah,
They
right.
just they just wanna have fun too, usually, and, so it's a very lighthearted connection, when I connect with them, but I think the meanings behind it are even deeper now. Yeah.
I love it. I think, this mediumship world, like, it changed my life in a really good way at a good time. It took me
Mhm.
a while to really embrace who I was or come into this, and so I'll say it came at just the right time in my life. And I just think everybody has this gift. Everybody should embrace it and learn it. It doesn't mean you have to do this, but it really enhances life when you have a better understanding of
Mm.
things more. It's like you're feeling it more than you're hearing it when it comes. I don't know how to explain that. That came
Yeah.
out wrong, but
No,
you know what
no.
I mean, I think.
I think what it has done, for a lot of people is to increase their confidence to know that they are very sensitive
Yeah,
and
and
that
I'm
they
not a
are
mess.
able to
Yeah.
connect in a realm that is
Yes,
quite beautiful and healing and filled with
exactly.
love.
Yes, thank you. You just took those out of my head, but they wouldn't come out of my mouth. Thank you.
Yeah. It's okay.
That was perfect, Cheryl.
We we
Beautiful.
we do that
Beautiful.
sometimes,
I know.
Kelly. We finish each other's sentences.
Well, when you go through menopause, like things just like they're in your head, but they won't come out. That's my excuse. Okay.
That's
Well,
funny.
I know we do. I don't know if we, oh, okay. It looks like we have everybody here
Yeah.
almost. So we have, so we're doing 5 readings today for Kathleen, Destiny, Lauren, Deborah, and Jay. And I see 3 of them, I believe, are here. So we're
Okay.
missing Deborah, Jay. We're missing Lauren and wait, we're missing Lauren and one other, Jay, I believe. Lauren and
And
no, we have Jay.
and destiny.
Destiny, thank you. We're missing Lauren and Destiny. So if you're listening, please find your Zoom link and meet us backstage here so you can get your reading today. All right. And do you want to start the readings now?
Yeah, why don't we start the readings and then we can talk more,
Yeah, yeah.
after we do a couple of readings, see how things are
Okay.
going. I really feel like the energy is very active today, so I'm excited to be doing these readings for people. I'm excited for everyone who's listening to the
Yes.
readings to really send positivity, send your love and support, really cheer on the spirit world because you look a message, even though Kelly and I may be reading one person, all of us a lot of people can take the message.
Yes. I love that because the last time I did a small, it was a dem at an expo. There were so many piggybacks, and that doesn't usually happen to me, but it was so amazing. And it'd be like a piggyback on this side of the room and then the matching one. And they had so many similarities, and it was like that all night long. And that's how spirit works. It's like, even though it's for this one person, sort of, the message could be for everybody or a lot of people in the audience. That's
very true.
It's the way they work. It's to be smart, be intelligent, be practical with their time, right?
That is the intelligence of the spirit world.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I know Destiny's here too. She'll be with us in a few moments, Kelly, but would you like to start with someone you're drawn to?
I'm gonna let you pick, Cheryl, because I'm pretty indecisive tonight.
Well, I would love to start with Deborah this evening. And just to start with Deborah, hi, Deborah. If we can unmute you, I know that Deborah is not going to be on video with us, but Deborah, we definitely want to do a great reading for you. So how are you today?
I'm okay.
It's great to see you, Deborah. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this.
Oh, my pleasure. And look, we are so excited to help you today. Is there any area of your life you'd like us to focus on, or really just ask us what are the two burning questions you have? Why were you drawn to be with us today?
Well, I would say health concerns, and also I'm missing my family that has passed.
I'm sorry, you said you had a recent passing?
Well, actually, all my family.
Okay,
has
all your
passed. Yeah.
Okay. Kelly, how are you feeling? Would you like to start? Would you like me to go?
You go first, Cheryl. I'm going to tune in with you. Oh, whoops. That threw me off. You go first. I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna mute myself, but then I'll tune in when you're ready. Just let me know.
Okay, very good. So Deborah, may I work with your health first, please? Because is there something, are you going to a doctor right now?
Yes.
A physical doc. And Matt, and the reason why I'm asking is because I'm hearing you either changed your doctors or you have a new doctor, a more specified doctor. Does that resonate with you?
Not exactly. I did see a doctor because of an accident. I was in a car accident. That would be the only new one.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Also, I'm hearing back and vertebrae. Can you understand that, please?
Yes. Yes.
Also, can you understand the headaches or
Yes.
the headaches and also a dizziness is how I'm feeling it.
Yes.
And also the tingling or the numbness in the fingertips and toes.
Yeah, I have different sensations. Yes.
Yeah. And also, Kelly mentioned menopause, but I'm feeling with you also, there's some heat and cold going on, and that could be from the accident. But I don't know. I feel like I'm hot, or parts of me are hotter than cooler than other parts, like it's a nerve.
Yeah.
That can be very, very frustrating. And so was your accident? Is this a result from your accident, please?
Well, I had health problems going into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fine, Deborah. So I do feel the energy around the back and the vertebrae, and I do feel a procedure happening, and it doesn't have to be a big surgery. It could be a small procedure, but it is something about the nerves are firing. And I'm not a doctor. I always have to say intuitively I'm picking this up, but it's like the nerves are firing quite actively to where you are feeling like you're very hot or on fire in little parts of your body, like the fingers is how I feel it. Like, does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
And so really we want to work on something to calm you down, and definitely something to take care of those headaches, because your headaches are starting to feel like a migraine. Can you take that, Deborah? Is it getting pretty debilitating?
Yeah, they may be part migraine, and I also think it's a part sinus. Very bad kind of congestion and so forth, kind of chronic.
So I know Kelly's tuning in with you right now, but I'm just going to work with your health for the moment. But I do feel I love the doctor you're going to. I feel like there's another doctor in front of you that's happening next. I felt naturopath because I
Mm,
also feel a healing modality that you're needing, especially in that head and neck area, because it does feel a little tight back there. I'll just say it feels like I really need some healing and some tight and some stretching back here, some relief.
mm-hmm. Okay.
And is there something, okay, before I hand it to you, Kelly, Deborah, is there something specific around your health? Like, do you want to just work on one area, or is this an overall question?
Overall,
Okay.
overall.
I do feel your legs getting better, like your legs and your feet getting better, because I'm hearing, oh, and she's going to continue walking. But we have to take it easy with the nerves or even the tendons, and the stretching would help with that, whether it's Tai Chi or a ballet or a Pilates or just a sitting yoga, for example. But it's also about, I think those headaches are connected to the dizziness, is how I just heard that. All right.
Mm,
I'm gonna
okay.
I'm gonna hand this over to Kelly, and we'll see what Kelly's gonna offer here. Kelly.
Hi, Deborah. First
Hi,
thing
Kelly.
how are you?
Okay.
I'm jumping right in. First thing I get is I get a lot of fatigue. And I also felt pain. And what I was getting with the dizziness was vertigo or inner ear issues or fluid in the ears. Would you
Mm.
understand any of that?
Well, I do get vertigo. I have great difficulty even walking up and down steps. I avoid it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
as
I,
much
I
as
have
I
vertigo,
can.
so I understand that. But do you understand the fatigue?
I have it very strongly a lot of the time.
And you're not sleeping very well, correct?
Um, it's hit and miss, kind of. Some nights are pretty good, and some nights, like even last night, was not too good.
When you wake up in the mornings, are you waking up with these headaches? Because that's what I'm feeling in the morning. When you wake up, you have the headache.
Yes, most of the time.
I would say check with your doctor about sleep apnea.
Mm,
That's what I'm
okay.
feeling is sleep apnea. It's causing a lot of issues. And you had mentioned wanting to connect with all of your family. Um,
hmm
who passed from cancer? Was that your mother or your father? Because I have somebody who passed from cancer that's coming
Um,
through.
my brother, my
Oh,
brother.
well, he's coming through, I want to say with mom, okay? Because
Okay.
I had it by that side, and so sometimes they come through with another parent or another loved one in spirit. And your brother's passing, was that the most recent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like he wants you to know he's okay. They're having a great time over there. Everybody's at peace. Your brother was a character. He's funny. Um, and he loved life, but he's watching over you and he loves his family. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And and do you have an autoimmune
Um, n-
or
not
diagnosed?
diagnosed, but even years ago, I was going to one doctor who felt I did, but it was one of those ones that no one could put their finger on or whatever.
Right, I understand
So,
that.
yeah.
I feel the same thing. I feel it in your energy. So I want to say I realize medical doctors have failed you probably. Try something holistic as well,
hmm
okay? And see
Okay.
if you
Yeah.
can find some resolution. I mean, I've done really well with holistic lately. So
hmm
if the
Okay.
medical doctors aren't helping, then I would try that. Yeah. And I'm going to leave you with that, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank
Thank
you. Thank
you.
you.
Cheryl?
Yeah, let me just go back to Deborah for a moment, because
Yeah.
Deborah, I still feel the dizziness around. It's almost like there's pressure somewhere around that inner ear that Kelly was mentioning. Um, are you having any? So that's how I'm feeling it. So I'll just tell you that I feel the inner ear, the vertigo, the headaches. I think very much they're connected with your nerves and with pressure. Okay. So just to pass this on to your physician, what have you, whether it's MRI, have they taken any of that for you to kind of narrow it down to help you?
Well, at the time of the accident, because my car was totaled. I was hit in the head with I got hit by a much larger vehicle, and I got hit in the head with the airbag, and it was very painful.
Mhm.
You know, at the time they did a scan, basically they said nothing was broken. So I did see an ENT. I do have a deviated septum as a result.
No,
I guess that's
so it does feel like the healing is still happening for you. So I just feel like there's something that is not being addressed that will turn up. So I do feel a resolution, and I do feel you getting better with all of this. I feel it all lessening for you, but it will take time. It will take more of that stretching that I mentioned, the healing, giving it time, maybe doing some energy work or some energy healing along with your, recommended physicians that you're seeing.
okay. All right.
And then may I just add, I felt mom coming through real quick. She just felt so funny, like your son, I mean, like your brother, excuse me. And it feels like you're a beautiful family.
Oh, well, I think we are, of
And
course.
yeah,
I think they are beautiful.
she
Yes.
hands me a rose to give to you.
Oh, how nice.
Would you understand a specific birthday coming up, please, or an important date?
Yes.
Okay.
My birthday is coming up this weekend,
Oh, how
and
lovely. So, yeah, go
yeah,
ahead, Deb.
it's a special birthday, like a decade type birthday. So I'm hoping if you were going to say something, I'm just hoping that I'm sure they will be there with me. You
Oh,
know what I
of
mean?
course, of course. Kelly's already connecting with them as well as I am. So I'm sure they're with you. They're probably creating a beautiful atmosphere for you on your birthday. And even, that feeling of how we sense our loved ones around to happen. So I would certainly celebrate it and anticipate that they are already here and that they are going to be celebrating that birthday with you.
I will. I will do that.
Thank you so much, Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you. Thank both of you so much. And happy birthday.
Thank you. You
Kelly.
too. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank
Thank you.
you. So Destiny's here, and I was feeling drawn to Destiny.
Okay,
I feel
wonderful.
like it's our destiny, Cheryl.
It's our destiny.
So if we could bring Destiny on, that would be great. Are you there, Destiny?
I am.
Oh, okay. We can't see you, so I didn't know if you wanted to have your camera on or not. Oh, there you go.
Here we go.
Hello.
Oh, how are you guys?
You? How can we help you today? What kind of a reading would you like?
I want
Psychic, mediumship.
about my spiritual and personal growth.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of start, Cheryl, with this one since you started last time. Is that good?
Yes.
And I'm going to tune into you, Destiny.
Okay.
You feel like a very spiritual person already, like you have been your whole life. I just feel like this is sort of your destiny. Sorry, I can't help it.
Yeah.
I do feel like this is sort of your calling, though. Whatever you're doing in life is like you're on the right path. Do you understand that?
I do readings.
Okay, because I feel like that's kind of like what you're supposed to be doing. Well, would you understand it took you a while to figure out that this is what you're supposed to be doing? Like you fought it?
Only 40 years.
Me too. So I was 41, yes. But it's definitely the reason I feel like you did this is because you waited longer in life is because there was a lot of things in life you needed to experience to get to where you are. Do you understand this?
Of course.
And at the same time, you said spiritual and personal health?
Growth.
Growth.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't write that word down. Thank you. Growth. I like words when I'm reading.
Exactly.
So spiritually, I do feel like you're on a new path when it comes to your readings and all that. And I don't know if you're already a healer, but I feel a lot more healing incorporated into your readings. And I do feel it kind of going on a new direction with the healing as well. Are you learning a new modality or are you incorporating something in with your readings now?
Well, actually, I'm just starting to get into breath work.
Okay.
Which is really shifting and this is just in the last 2 days.
Well, I feel it because I feel like that's like something you needed to do or you're supposed to be doing. And it's
Yeah.
gonna really help not only with like your work, but like your own health is what I'm feeling. And your own like I just feel like it gives you more clarity. That's what
Yeah.
I keep feeling. You're gonna get more clarity, but also it's like you're regenerating the whole body, it feels like in a positive way.
Yeah.
So that's all good things. I don't know if you're planning on a trip, but I feel like you're going to be going on like you're going to be traveling here soon, and I do feel like this is something that might be for work or it's just something more than just work. It feels like it's work, but it's also fun. Do you understand this?
Yeah. I'm going to Reno next month for a fair.
Oh, I know that fair. I'm going too, I think.
How are you? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll see you there.
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Okay.
Yes, it was a really
Well,
great fair last time too.
yeah, I enjoyed it last time. Well, I just feel like there's more than just like working. It's something that like I don't know if you're meeting up with friends or if you're going to do something after hours, but I feel like it's actually a fun trip too. Do you understand this?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um Cheryl, I'm going to let you tune in and I might chime back in after and I'm going to tune in, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Destiny, I loved everything Kelly said because it did feel like I heard Spirit say, remind her that she's a healer as well, and that
Yeah.
you have been through some heavy dark nights of the soul, if you can understand that.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why is to bring you through to this remarkable level or plateau, because I feel like you're reaching new levels in this lifetime of your healing or your psychic, your intuitive ability.
Yeah.
Also, may I ask, there's something about the energy that's coming off of your hands, like it's a very electrical energy coming off your hands. I don't know if you feel that, like sometimes you can't be around certain things. It just feels like everything is giving off electricity around you. For example, do you have energy, electrical transformers outside your home, or did you
Well,
recently
there's only a small power pole.
power pole? Uh, you
One
might.
of high tension wire poles that run the full length of a city.
Yeah. I'm hearing like pay attention to electricity, or because sometimes it can make you feel scattered when we get too close to it or too much of it.
Yeah, I have a lot of um, some stones, some grounding stones in my room and stuff.
And they're telling me, absolutely, you're on the right path. It feels like quite the mystic and quite the alchemist that you are. I'm hearing be very well, I'm not be careful, but I'm saying I'm hearing learn more about not only the chakra system, but the nervous system.
Uh-huh.
Because when we can hold more or balance more and still live, an amazing life that you're going to be living, that's really the ideal situation, right? When we
Yeah.
can bring more balance, more health to our life. And also the sleeping at night. So I'll end here. The sleeping at night feels very electrically charged. So do you feel a lot of energy at night, or do you?
Only when my roommate comes home from work.
Okay.
I'll have to get up and meditate for an hour sometimes. She gets home. She manages a bar.
Oh, so it's late.
Yeah.
They're
And
telling me they work with you in the evening. They work with you in the evening, and you're supposed to be doing what you're doing. And that she goes, and she's finally hearing us. That's what they're saying. And, we're not, she's finally hearing it. And, acknowledging it. Right. And then I think you're utilizing your ability right now. So I'm very, very excited for you.
is there any kind of a next step direction that they would mention?
Well, I do believe your next step direction is to work with people and their health. Now, because they were telling me that you have precognitive information, if you ever have precognition, and also that you can see inside a body, or let's say you can, maybe your third eye is working and you can kind of see through things, where you can intuitively determine something that's not right in the person's health. Does that make sense at all?
It does. If I'll just reset my focus or my intention, because I really help people with their personal growth and helping them get their energy back and get a healing, for their day-to-day stuff. But it's time to take a step up and go a little bit more deeper or in depth. You know, there's that, you know, I keep telling people, why aren't I Sylvia Brown? You know, she was a famous
who says you're not? Who says you're not?
Well, I say that partially in jest, but yeah, no, I guess but yeah, we don't acknowledge who we really are sometimes, or really understand.
Yeah.
You know?
So true. So true.
Kelly, what else are you picking up for Destiny?
I was listening into yours and I totally agree with all of that you're saying. I also felt the high energy, especially in your hands. But I also feel like you have a lot of energy coming out of like your heart chakra. And that just also is confirming to me that you're meant to be doing more healing work.
Okay.
But it feels like the kind of healing work you do where it's more guidance that helps people find the healing they need, not necessarily energy healing, but it's still
exactly
the same feeling to me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's elevated. I want to say, like she had said, like it's like you've taken a step back and now you're stepping up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you with that.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you.
Yeah, many blessings.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's see.
I know Destiny's going to get off the screen here, but you certainly have a Mother Mary guide or that Mother Mary divine female energy guide, just to tell you.
Okay, thank you. I run that a lot. I set my space like at readings at that light blue, and I call it the Virgin Mary blue.
Okay, perfect. That's lovely.
Wow, that's good job, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys.
We appreciate you a lot. Thank you for coming on and everything. We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Then we'll see you in Reno, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe Cheryl comes.
Okay.
I hope so. I got to get up there.
Okay.
You like Reno. Reno's fun.
I know. I would.
All right. Thank you, Destiny.
All right. Thank you so much.
So we have 3 more people, Cheryl, and you want to pick the next one? We have Kathleen, Lauren, or Jay. Which one would you like?
Oh gosh, this is a good one because let me just see here, because I felt one, now I'm feeling another. So may I work with Jay today, please? Hi, Jay.
Let us know when you're on. We can't see you yet. Hi.
Hi.
Can you unmute, please? There we go. How are you today?
Happy birthday, Kelly. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I love birthdays. They're my favorite holiday.
I wish you a fantastic year ahead.
Yes.
Fantastic. All your dreams come true.
Yay.
Oh, we love that. Thank you. Thank you. How can we help you tonight? What kind of a reading would you like?
I'm hoping that you're able to be as specific as possible. I have a couple of things that keep coming up for me. I have health questions and I also have love life questions.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl, you want to do the health and I do the love life?
Okay.
I love love life. She's good at health.
Okay.
I'm good at both, but I prefer love life.
All right.
Yeah. You want to start, Cheryl? You want me to start?
Oh, what are your specific questions?
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
So the health, I would like you just to do a general reading to see if you pick up on what is actually going on with me. I have a couple of major concerns, but I would like to I'd like to know what you're feeling coming through before I really talk about all my junk. And for my love life, I don't even know if I have a love life or if I have one coming in. It seems to be that coming forward, but I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
I'll just jump in and you can jump in too anytime, Jay. So look, I do feel like overall health concerns, meaning I'm feeling heart and lungs right away. And that's from breathing or, it could be allergies. So not, that's how I'm just feeling it. When I move down to the gut, I feel like we need to do some work on the gut. It does feel like an achiness overall. Like there's something about either feeling stiff is what I'm hearing. and trying to get back in the swing of things. I want to say there is something about having low energy also. Can you understand that, Jay? Does that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like having low energy, because they're saying she needs to be more alert, more alert. And I'm thinking, and I'm asking, well, how can she be more alert? They're like, well, she has low energy. So it is, it does, it's almost like the fogginess, you know, how people get, or you know, they're not thinking clearly, or they're wondering, the fogginess is set in. But it is absolutely, number one, the gut health. It's also what you're doing with your day-to-day activity, they're telling me, meaning there needs to be something incorporated that you can do regularly, you know, whether it's weightlifting or a class or working out with a friend or walking or whatever that is. But it is about understanding that the more you're moving, it's like move your body every day. It's almost like they're saying, we don't care what you do, move your body every day, like go bowling, right? Go, well, it can be a fun activity, whatever that may be.
I have restrictions with some of that.
Okay. And also,
Yep.
Jay, may I just say you stay inside more than you go outside?
Yeah, with the heat, I don't go out. And I had hip replacement surgery that I'm having complications with. So exercise and all of moving activity aggravates everything. But there's more going on than just that.
And so, well, ask me a question, because it sounds like that could be a longer reading. I mean, these are a mini readings, so I don't want to not offer what I'm getting, but just trying to help provide you with some focus. Kelly, what do you have? Let Chef Kelly jump in.
I just say, when you mentioned your hips, I felt the inflammation was very bad. I felt like there might have been a misdiagnosis of something, or that they missed with your bones. So it almost feels like some type of, and I don't know my terms, or some type of arthritis that's eating away at the bones that they missed. That's what it feels like. And I feel like the hip replacement that you had done, is there problems with it besides what did you say, it was acting up or something?
Yeah, I'm getting a second diagnosis that says there's problems with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it feels like it's been misdiagnosed, or they're saying the wrong things. They haven't figured out what's really going on. So it feels like you've been getting the runaround on it, but I feel a lot of inflammation. So I don't know if you're on a special diet for inflammation. I would recommend that to help with some of the pain.
Okay.
And stretching if you can.
Yeah, I'm going to PT.
Is this your left hip, Jay?
No,
it's your right hip. And is there something, are you questioning something around the doctor's ability or the doctor's performance?
Yeah. The one I'm seeing very recently, and the previous one that did the surgery, they want me to have a revision.
Yeah.
I don't want to have the revision.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a little arrogance with the first doctor, and that when he made the plan and did everything, I don't think he put enough, like, I feel like he didn't think it all through. There was something he should have caught that he didn't catch. That's what I keep hearing. And I just feel like, it would have been like, maybe they would have been done the surgery differently, or they would have, you know what I mean? It's like they need to figure out what they messed up, because it feels like the first doctor, through his arrogance, didn't think everything through and didn't give you the time that you needed. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
And I do feel like it's possible you might have to have something like done with it. Okay. I do feel like they're good, but I'm not sure that it feels like you're with a doctor that's within the same group as the other one.
No.
Okay. Well, it just feels like they communicated or something.
No, they have not. Not yet.
Okay, good. I feel like you want somebody who's neutral.
I want somebody who's accurate and isn't letting their arrogance get in the way.
Well, that's the thing about surgery, I feel, and that's just my opinion, it's not psychic.
Yeah,
most surgeons are so arrogant that they don't really listen to the patient.
Do you like your second doctor, Jay?
We've gotten off on the wrong foot in general with his entire my entire experience with him just started September 8th, a couple weeks ago, and we're off on the wrong foot already.
That's not
so
good.
I don't know. I know I've heard he's a good doctor, but we'll see. we'll see on that. I didn't know if you guys would pick up on anything like that.
I feel like he's okay. I just don't know that he's the one. I would say maybe get opinion from him, get another opinion.
All right.
And then see how you feel, you know?
Okay.
And get more referrals from people. You know, I know there's websites that you can look up doctors in your area and people give them grades or talk about their experience. And the doctors have no say in it. It's kind of like Yelp for doctors. I don't know what it's called, but you can Google it up, right? And
Okay.
just see what people are like writing, because these aren't like paid, you know, these are people that are like had a bad experience or a good experience, and they're going to share it about their doctors and give them a grade. I think it's called
Okay.
health grade or something like that.
Okay. Thank you.
So Jay, may I just say, when you got your hip through surgery, are you in more pain now?
No, I'm in about the same amount of pain that I
It's about
was.
the
It's in
same.
a different location.
Yeah, I felt
Really
like something's not happening and it did
Yeah.
feel like, yes, yeah.
And I was also diagnosed with lupus. So I had my surgery, got COVID for the first time. All my hair fell out, diagnosed with lupus. So I haven't had the confirmation on the lupus yet. I haven't followed through on that. I have to wait for the appointment for that to even get in. But I'm trying to move more, but the more I move, the more I hurt. And I like exercise. So for me, that's not an issue. Not an issue at all.
With
But
the
yes, low energy is definitely, yeah, go ahead, Cheryl.
with the lupus, I feel like it's not an autoimmune lupus. I feel like it was a false test based on something that was going on, like medication or a procedure you had done or something, like your body was reacting. But
Surgery.
right. And I still think though you might have an autoimmune, but I don't think it's as severe as lupus. Okay.
Okay.
It feels like
That
a
would be
lot of
wonderful.
inflammation and maybe more like arthritis, which is an autoimmune. That's what I'm feeling more of.
Okay.
But
Thank
I
you.
know that it's difficult to diagnose lupus, and there's a lot of false positives, because I've had about 6 false positives since I was 15.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't, you know, try to stay positive, because that's not a good one to have.
Thank you.
We're running out of time, Cheryl, because we have 2 other people.
Yes,
Let me
I'm
touch on-
finished for now,
Yeah,
Jay. Thank you.
let me touch on the love life real quick. I do feel like there is opportunities. Whoops. Did we lose her?
I don't know what happened. It says the host stopped my video.
Oh, they probably thought we were switching. All right. It is probably time to switch, though. We do have 2 other people. There we go. Okay. So, just real quick, it'll take about a minute. For your love life, I do feel like there's other things going on right now that you need to focus on, but I do feel like you're open for love, just not ready for love. So I want to say, if you're going to meet somebody or if you're going to fall in love and this is all going to work out, I want to say like 6 months to a year.
Okay.
What I'm
That's good.
feeling. We have to get through some hurdles first, I keep hearing. Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Thank you both very much. Have a great birthday.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, Jay.
Bye, Cheryl. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Cheryl, we have 2 people left. You pick again. Kathleen.
Hi, Lauren. I want Lauren because it was
All right.
Jay and Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
I was muted. I didn't know.
Hello.
Hi, Lauren. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, thank you very much. How can
Thank
we help
you.
you today, Lauren?
Well, my question is similar to one of the other ladies. Information about my spiritual and personal growth. I've been moving towards becoming my authentic self, trying to be more intuitive, learn more about how can I grow in that way? What's the best path for me to take? What's a good next step? Things like that.
Cheryl?
I'm happy to go. So I do definitely feel you, because I'm hearing your guides go, well, she's already intuitive. Like I think you've been intuitive ever since you were a little girl, is how I'm hearing it. And I do believe that your path is unfolding where you're either stepping into writing and or speaking. But I want to see you collect more information, is how I'm hearing it. And that would be like joining a development group or joining a development circle, a weekly circle. I think Kelly has weekly circles going on online or maybe in person at her store in Sacramento. But it is about kind of networking with you. I think your guides are definitely taking you on the high road, and they're saying that you have asked for this. So be prepared for your whole life to shift. I even think you having paying clients and taking this in a professional manner. You are intuitive and you're very aware. And I really get a connection with you and animals as well. So just to hand that to you, if you understand that, Lauren.
Yes.
And then Kelly, I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, so I get also mentorship would be really helpful. Finding the right mentor that you really resonate with and working with another group of people to kind of push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone. I get confidence is really important, that you're lacking it right now. Do you understand this?
Yes.
And if you can get past that, you're just going to skyrocket. If you could just let go of, really, it's the ego. And you know, we all have it. I still struggle with it. I've been doing this for almost 15 years, you know?
Mhm.
It's like it always gets in the way, that inner voice in our head. So it's a lot of retraining your voice in your head, I feel, and telling yourself that you are capable of doing this, you are doing it, and you can do this. Um, because eventually I do feel, and this is maybe a few years down the line, but I feel like you're going to be helping a lot of people get their business started and get their development going. You're going to be more mentoring others here in the next few years and using the knowledge that you've been going through and the struggles you went through to help others. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I see self-help book, like, you know, how to get through like difficult times, or like an inspirational self-help book. I can talk too many S's and L's. My tongue's like a tongue twister. But I do see, I don't know if you like to write, but I feel like you're very good when you write. You're inspiring when you write, and you channel when you write. That's what I'm hearing. Do you understand this?
Thank you. I've been trying to journal.
Okay. Try automatic writing.
Okay.
Take Cindy Kaza's class when she has it next for her automatic writing. It's a great class.
Yeah, because they're when you say you're trying to journal, they're telling me, no, 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 she is a writer. She's going to channel in her writing. So definitely with the automatic writing, like, because when we try to write, it's even more difficult. But when we allow spirit to work with us and collaborate with us, then
Yeah.
that's really when the healing happens or the vibration happens.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing that as well. And it's really, to me, spiritual and personal, they're combined.
Mhm.
I mean, personal is like part of your spiritual growth. And
Yes.
you're on a, like, you're kind of on a straight arrow up. Like, it's taken you a while to embrace what you're doing. And now it's like, now that you've accepted it, it's like I just feel like a skyrocket. That's what I'm seeing. And good things. But the right mentor is going to really change your world. I do have, like she had mentioned, a development circle starting online October 26th, and it's 4 times a week. So it'll be on Mondays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. So it accommodates different schedules. And
Mhm.
it's $97 for the month. And it's myself and another medium, Jules Davis, who are teaching it. We're going to take turns. She's going to do mornings, I'll do nights, stuff like that. But
Okay.
it's just a practice circle, 1 hour, but it gets you at least getting your, skill sets, like working on them with other people you don't know, like-minded
Yeah,
souls.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Do you feel that any of the people that are around me now are like, I haven't found that mentor yet, it sounds like?
I'm not feeling a mentor yet. I'm feeling people maybe at the same level as you.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to tell you that there is no wrong path, because it feels like not only is the glass ceiling, but the walls are coming down and you have all these choices and it's overwhelming. And it's like, I don't want to make the wrong step or go the wrong direction. As spirit is saying, no, no, you can't go the wrong direction. If you ever feel that you're always going to be guided back
Yes.
to where you're supposed to be. The important thing is to initiate the step, like make the phone call, schedule the appointment, get your feet wet, and experience that. And I think quickly Spirit's saying you'll know whether you belong there or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking about maybe I should learn Reiki.
Oh yeah. I think so, definitely.
Reiki is an amazing energy healing that's been around. It's ancient. And when we tap into energies that are ancient, I think it even adds more to you as a healer,
Yeah.
but also the energy you're bringing through. I mean, it's quite unique and quite specific, and then quite powerful. Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
All right, Lauren, that's what I have for Lauren. Kelly,
Yeah,
do you want to add anything, or?
Well, just I keep getting like, well, I doodle when I read, and I get this little pathway, and this is just like, this reminds me of a wave, and it's kind of like what I'm getting in the message is like, go with the flow and don't fight it. Like, just go with the flow of the, what do you call it? The stream, the water stream, right?
Mhm.
Basically just, follow your gut, follow your own inner guidance to know what's best. And I really feel like you're going to know when you find the right person. You're not going to be questioning anymore. Like, that's there to guide you. It's going to be an instant, like, oh, this is like, I feel like I've known this lady forever, or this person forever, and I understand and resonate with everything they're saying.
Mm.
It's going to be a click.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you.
I wish you the best.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Okay. We already read for Deborah, so that's okay. We just have Kathleen left now. Well, thank you, Lauren. Have a wonderful week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you again.
I mean, Lauren, I also felt sun energy with you, just to tell you. I know you may be off screen now even, but there's a lot of sun energy around you, like soul guides, also like nature spirits, like you must like to go outside or hike or, sit with nature. So think about that. Think about having a nature spirit as a guide.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like that. So we have Kathleen. If we could bring Kathleen up, that'd be great.
Hello.
Oh, how are you, Kathy?
I'm really conflicted. I'm about what to say. I had an idea, and then as things were evolving, my focus has shifted, but I'm going to stick with the first. I have two specific things. One is my health, and I have a chronic condition that I'm kind of used to. It sucks, but I'm used to it. I don't know. I invested some time thinking maybe I could go out in the quantum field and align that with the frequency. That's the possibility of being in a different body, a changed body with a changed mind, a changed perception. But maybe I'm impatient. So that thing I'm kind of just gliding along with. The health thing that I'm having is really frustrating. It's really debilitating. And it keeps coming up, and I just don't know what's going on, and I don't know how I'm supposed to release it. If it's a releasing, is it something, some ancestral wounding? Is it wounding from, being in the womb that was passed through stress? I don't know. The reason that it's important is that I felt called to kind of a mini awakening at the beginning of the year, and it felt very hopeful. And I felt like I was kind of accelerating toward maybe starting to get some understanding or guidance about my life journey and purpose. And I just keep feeling like, I don't know if it's the ego or wounding or whatever, but this health thing that I'm experiencing now, not the chronic thing, well, it's becoming chronic, is the thing that's blocking me from becoming whatever I'm supposed to become. So my question is, what the Hades is going on with my health? And then what is my journey, life journey? Is my purpose just to suffer? Because I'm kind of feeling like that right now. And I know that's not aligned with the divine and all of that, but that's where I am. And I've had years and years of denial and distraction and not feeling. So I say that and being real vulnerable and saying that I'm feeling pretty despondent. And I'm really trying to sit with it and allow it, but it sucks. This is why I have such a big history of denying and distracting, because I don't like being physically uncomfortable. So if you have any questions with all of that, you were going to ask me and we can separate it up. I don't want to take too much time.
Thank you for sharing all of that. I was writing notes quickly and tuning in while you were talking. Cheryl, did you mind if I start?
Please go ahead.
So, You talked about your chronic condition. Is it autoimmune? Is that what you mean by chronic? Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's actually, I guess they would call it autoimmune.
Okay. I keep hearing you had talked about ancestral wounds, and I keep feeling like past life stuff that you carried on into this life. So I'm really thinking it's past life information or things that have not been processed or healed. But that's just one part of it or one aspect. I mean, it's much more than that. Of course, I'm not a doctor and there's other things, right?
Oh, well, the doctors have had their day and they're useless. Sorry, I need to be.
I understand that too.
If it's something they can't pinpoint, then
and
all
then
of a
you're
sudden
crazy.
it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said, did you didn't say this, but did you lose a child a long time ago? Okay. For some reason, you internalize your pain. Do you understand this? You keep it down under, like you don't, it's like you swallow your pain and you don't let it out. And so
the value system I grew up with was just hunker down and let it pass.
And I feel like
but don't trouble anybody.
It's all in the stomach.
Yes, it is. It's sacral.
Is this like IBS? Is this like what is it, Barrett's esophagus?
No, it's
those things.
It's sacral.
The whole.
It's the second chakra. It's sacral. It's unexplained intermittent bowel issues. They have not diagnosed me with IBS.
That's IBS, what you just described.
Yeah, it's also cyclical though. There's a cycle to it. And
IBS can be cyclical. I've had it my whole life and all my children have it. And it's a terrible, debilitating condition because it gets worse as you get older. And it can affect your life. I've been dealing with it. I've had to take time off from work last year because of it. Mine's so severe. And I'm going to say to you, that's what I was feeling, is that you're internalizing things, and like it's the whole digestive tract. It's like everything is just out of balance, out of whack. Two things: have they tested you for H. pylori or C? Okay, good. You want to rule those out, because I would say I've been going to a gastroenterologist for like 5 years. They couldn't figure out what's going on. I started doing my own research. I'm taking 2 different types of digestives, a probiotic every day before my meals. I'm taking curcumin for my inflammation and other things. And if you asked me 3 months ago, before I started that, I was in so much pain. I couldn't work. I couldn't leave my house. I couldn't leave. I was in like constant pain, and I'm like feeling like normal again. And if I miss a day of the pills, because sometimes you forget, I'm back to being in pain. And I was taking anti-nausea pills every day for the last year because I'm so queasy. So to me, I feel like it's like an imbalance in the body, in your gut. And I feel like if you can find what it is that you're needing, and I actually meditated on it. And I think you're very intuitive. So maybe meditate on it and go to like the holistic store and talk to somebody about, supplements, or do some research online. Like that's what I did. And kind of like, what are things that can help with these symptoms that are natural, and see what you come up with.
Yeah, I'm really reluctant to go down any path which is supplementation, because it's short term and you become dependent on it. And that may not serve me, and I'm okay with letting that go. However, I've always thought that there's a root to the problem. And that's where I want to, through divine, through love, through acceptance of the parts that aren't expressed, instead of rejecting them or medicating them or sedating them. I would like to bring them up, allow them to sit at the table of all of the parts of me, share their wisdom, exist, and speak to me. Like that's the process, right? That's what I want to do. But that requires being into my unconscious, and I'd like to be guided a little bit more, because I feel crazy. Is that too lofty? Like, is that too lofty a way? But I don't want to treat the symptoms. Something's calling me, and it was, it's it's not clearing its throat and touching. Now it's going, hey.
You developed your intuition? Have you taken workshops or development circles? Do you know?
I had somebody offer. She had a short reading with me, and she said, "Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on your path. That's I see amazing things." And then she just disappeared. Now, she didn't charge me anything, but I was extremely, that just brought me back to very old wounding that I wasn't worth the time. And it was, so that was like hopeful. And then the pendulum went to, oh, I guess I'm really not worth anybody's time, I have this sense that I'm meant to do more, but I can't. And it's just bewildering. I'm bewildered, and I'm trying to set my mind aside.
Yeah. No, I understand. Cheryl, do you have anything?
I do. So I do feel, this woman that didn't stick around, I feel like saying some people can't handle the light, meaning some people can't handle the power and the light that you're giving off. And it's not just you, it's light workers. Like some people, when they get to a point, and I'm also feeling you want to get to the root of the problem, and I'm feeling it is the root. It is the root. It is in the root chakra. We are looking at the cords connected to Mother Earth. We are looking at grief. All right.
Yeah.
So it's grief. All right. And do you want to be here? And whether we know it's consciously or subconsciously, which a lot of our stuff is subconsciously, honestly speaking, we have to develop or at least understand that we kind of got to tap into that. And it sounds like you have done an amazing awareness work around it. So, hats off to you. I felt a lot of Native American shamanism. Like, I know the answers. The answers are grounding. The answers are being in the body, but I'm hearing spirit say more. And those paths would be, going within in a deeper way, as you are aware. But that's what I was feeling with shamanism or Native American. Like, we really want to step into that root energy and of the past as well, because some of the greatest healers do have difficulty, in this life, or people who have difficulty in this life can be the most enlightened people, right, Kelly? Like people with addictions or people who are really struggling.
Yes.
When they do, they could be the most amazing healer, teaching us, you and me, how to have patience and forgiveness.
Do you get any indication of that, or are you just saying that as a general thing? Any indication in terms of me?
Yes.
I don't. It was all about you.
I think it was all about you. All of that was about you. That is about, but it is about, it's like, just like you said, to take those words, you are also touching on the problem areas, meaning the root. When you mentioned it's something about the root and connecting with the cords and being severed at one time. Or, we create new cords with these new fifth dimensional energies coming in, and we want to make sure we're fully integrated. So that could be also something that we work on, is integrating the higher energies with our current world, or our current awareness that we have, that we're in these bodies. But there's a lot to do with you. And that's how I was feeling it, is definitely going deeper within shamanic, Native American. It is that stepping into the soul in a deeper way.
Okay.
And I was getting a lot of nature too, and
Were you,
water healing, and just really going more like within to understand what's going on. But again, I know you don't want to do the whole, like, the holistic approach, but I do feel the supplements are not like going to hurt you. They're going to make things better for you, so you could figure things out faster. That's what I feel.
I think that there's a lot to be said about that. I don't want to get on a track where I'm feeling better, so then I go, oh great, check, and then go off in a tangent that's not maybe more aligned with where I could go deeper. I don't know. I do not want to suffer anymore. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of feeling like I understand it, and then here we are again.
That's the thing about being human. It's so complicated, and we haven't figured everything out. And it's so individual to each person. So, and doctors aren't taught about that. In medical school, you're all a person. Like, there's not like individual cases, and so they don't look at the big picture. They don't look at the overall, like, everything in your life, like what it's more than just going to the doctor and these are my symptoms and let me give you a pill. It's more than that.
Well, and I want somebody to tell. Somebody said, I went to a meditation workshop, and the doctor on site there said, "Oh, well, you have this chronic condition. It's connected to the mother, and it's parasitic." And I said, "I've done all those tests for the parasites," and she said, "No, it's deeper than that." And I'm thinking, okay, well, do I want to engage Western medicine and go down that route? Oh boy, here we go again. But I don't know, so we'll see.
Well, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
I wish we had better answers for you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's I understand what you're saying though. I think I'm just at that. I'm just kind of yearning, and it's hard to when you're in that state, it's hard to hear enough because you feel like it's endless. So that's my thing to manage. But thank you for your help and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Kathy. Amazing.
Thank you. So it's the end of our show. Do you want to make any announcements real quick?
Oh, about my upcoming events?
Yes, go for it.
Well, I just want to share with everyone to get more readings. I'm going to be doing a demonstration this coming Monday with Suzanne Northrup, and tickets are available on my website at mediumcheryl.com. And go to my events page, and you'll see that event coming up with Suzanne and I, and it's Bring a Friend for Free. So I mean, it's a great opportunity to buy a ticket or share the cost with a friend or invite a friend that's never been to a demonstration before. But yes, think of that. And that's coming up Monday. That's the only one I'm going to announce right now. Other than just check out my website, my events page, I've got all my events. I need to add my energy transformation sessions to that. But please just check out my mediumcheryl.com events page, sign up for my newsletter. Thank you. And also my social media handle is at Medium Cheryl. Thank you. And what about you, Kelly?
Well, I can never remember my events. You know me, I always draw a blank. So go at mediumkelly.com/events and you can see all my upcoming events. I have a few things coming up. I know my psychic sit-ups, that's an online development class. Then I have a lot of in-persons, and I'm getting ready to put up a small group reading online here soon.
Terrific.
Yeah, and it's mediumkelly.com, and then you just go to my events page or my class page.
We want to thank everyone for being with us today. And look, you can sign up for a reading again and again with us every Wednesday if you'd like. Yes. But Kelly and I will be back next Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. We want to wish everyone a wonderful week. We want to wish Kelly a happy birthday as we sign off here. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Namaste.
All right. Bye-bye.
Step into a new dimension of spirit, transformation, and connection. Join evidential psychic mediums Kelly Eckhart and Cheryl Murphy for Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed, a powerful new live show on Soul Search TV. We go live Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, starting September 10th. Receive live psychic and mediumship readings, awaken your gifts, and connect to spirit in real time. Each week, explore deep spirituality, intuitive development, and conversations with luminary experts, healing, past lives, the afterlife, and more. Call in, ask your questions, and receive direct guidance from your spirit team. Watch free on Soul Search TV or reserve your live reading now. Spots are limited on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Android TV, and Soul Search TV.